May the Force be with you guys. Today is the official release date of Star Wars The Force Awakens, and we're all very excited here at Most Amazing Top 10, so we thought we'd do a top 10 quick little rundown of one of the most iconic Star Wars characters of all time, Darth Vader. Hello mate. Maybe you guys are new to this channel, or maybe you only ever watch Darth Vader videos, but either way, this is Most Amazing Top 10. This is the channel where we take all kinds of weird and wonderful things from all around the world and put them into a nice little top 10 video so you guys don't have to. Before we get started, I want to know from you guys, are you going to see Star Wars today? Are you going to go see it tomorrow, next week, the week after? Whenever you're going to go see it, let me know in the comments below. Maybe you guys are watching this before you're literally going to leave and go and see the movie now. Maybe you're watching it halfway as you try and catch up on all the old movies. But either way, we don't have much time, we got a lot of facts to get through, so let's jump right into our number 10 Darth Vader fact, which is that he didn't have a father. Yes, that's right guys, even though his most famous line ever is about him being Luke's father, he himself doesn't have a father. He was actually conceived purely by the Force and midichlorians alone. Guys, next time you think one of your parents is prying on your every move and won't leave you alone, just imagine having the Force as your dad. Yeah, imagine having a parent that's an energy field created by all living things that penetrate and surround all of us and bind the galaxy together. Tough break, leave me alone Force. And number 9 Darth Vader fact is that he only appeared in the first Star Wars movie for 12 minutes on screen. Star Wars A New Hope launched the franchise into international fame, but only featured the iconic villain on screen for about 9% of the movie. When you're trying to help run an evil intergalactic empire, you don't have time to be in all those different scenes. Alderaan ain't gonna blow itself up. And number 8 fact is that Darth Vader is the most profitable Star Wars character ever. You might think it's hard to make an evil Sith Lord sell well, but apparently not, because Lucasfilms have made an estimated $27 billion in various forms of Star Wars merchandise. Basically, if you can make it, you can make a Darth Vader version of it, just like this Darth Vader toaster. Check it out. I mean, I love it. I want it. And number 7 Darth Vader fact is that his famous breathing noise is trademarked. Ever since the sound engineer Ben Burtt first made the iconic Darth Vader breathing noise by breathing through a scuba tank regulator, LucasArts have trademarked the noise. Please don't sue me. Alright guys, our number 6 fact is that Darth Vader's iconic suit actually makes him weaker. You might think if I put on the Darth Vader suit I get all the Darth Vader powers and be able to make things float like... Yeah, but that's not how it works. The fact that he lost all his limbs, well, they actually had a lot of the Force power within them. So when his limbs went and he had robot limbs instead, he lost a lot of his Force power. Alright guys, halfway through now, our number 5 Darth Vader fact is that Darth Vader made drugs. Now I'm not talking about Breaking Bad or your local weed dealer, I'm talking about the kind of drugs that he used on Princess Leia when he shot her with that truth serum. He originally started dabbling in these kind of dark drugs when he tried to forget about Padme, presumably when his crippling addiction to Irish whiskey failed to do the job. Our fact at number 4 is that even the guy in the Darth Vader suit didn't know he was Luke's father. That's right guys, because Darth Vader was played and voiced by different actors, the one who played him in the actual suit was given the line "Obi-Wan killed your father" to say to Luke in that famous scene. The guy who was actually in the Darth Vader suit was just as surprised as we were to find that out when he went to see it at the movie theaters. In fact, the only person that actually knew that Luke was Darth Vader's son was a guy who played Luke himself, Mark Hamill. Our fact at number 3 is that the whole of Darth Vader's infamous suit was actually based on the Nazi uniform. Now, although the Death Star being full of British people trying to run an empire might sound a lot like the British Empire, Darth Vader, and specifically his suit, was based on the Nazi SS uniform. His jumpsuit is taken from the SS, the cape is inspired by the Nazi officer's dress uniform, and the helmet is inspired by the infamous Jerry helmet. Our fact at number 2 is that Darth Vader has the record for the most limbs cut off in Star Wars. Alright guys, on a scale of 1 to 4, how many limbs do you think Darth Vader lost in all the Star Wars films? The answer is 5. He lost both arms, both legs, and his cybernetic arm. Alright guys, let's recap. We know a lot more about Darth Vader now. We know that he didn't know he was Luke's father. We know that he didn't know he had a father. We know that he made George Lucas millions in Darth Vader toasters. But now we've reached our number 1 Darth Vader fact, which is the fact that Darth Vader isn't gone for good. For any fans of the expanded Star Wars universe, which can be found in the many books written about the galaxy far, far away, you'll know that Vader actually contacts the New Order of Jedi in the same way that Obi-Wan and Yoda do. And if any of you guys have seen the new Star Wars trailer, you'll see that the new bad guy, Kylo Ren, actually has stolen Darth Vader's mask from his funeral pyre. Now, apart from that being a little bit creepy, people are also taking that as a sign that Darth Vader is a long way from being gone for good. Well, if that's the case, we might have to do a whole other top 10 Darth Vader facts video for you, but for now, that's all we got time for in this episode of Most Amazing Top 10. Guys, let me know which one was your favourite. Also, let me know if I missed any out in the comments below. I also did another video up here, that one there. That's my top 10 Star Wars facts you didn't know, and I covered a couple more Darth Vader ones as well, so check it out if you enjoyed this video. Alright guys, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to stay up to date with our most amazing top 10 videos. We're enjoying doing these so much for you, and we do read the comments, so if you have a suggestion, put it down there and we'll turn it into a video. There's also 2 other videos floating over there, so give them a click. In the meantime, my name's Danny Burt, thanks for watching Most Amazing Top 10, and I'll see you very soon.